This is Ellis with hashtag Philly Beatz for the Kimmel Center, and today we're going to be making some distorted 808s in GarageBand for the iPad. The first thing we're going to want to do is select an instrument in the Alchemy synth called Nimble Bass. It's not quite there, but it's close enough to the sound we're going for. Alright, so now let's start playing with these settings. Turn your delay off, your cutoff down, filter envelope and noise should be off. So if you'll notice, I just started playing with resonance and wave shaper there. I like to keep resonance, in that bottom quarter of the knob turn, and I like to keep wave shaper kind of almost near the start of the knob turn as well. But for both of these effects, you can set them wherever you want, to try to get that real custom sound that matches the track that you're working on. Alright, so next we're going to go over to our envelope. The big thing here is, giving yourself a little bit more decay time, turning down the sustain a little bit. And then, yeah, really it's this release knob at the very end that's going to sort of dictate if you're doing a short, tight 808 or a long bell tone 808. Alright, now finally we get to start adding our plugins. So the big ones here are going to be Overdrive and Distortion. So I'm going to slide our compressor to the back of our chain and then create a little overdrive. The big thing here, you guys, is making sure that you're using that output knob to make sure the volume is the same on your 808s, whether or not the distortion is on. So you can hear me flicking it on and off, adjusting the output knob, just trying to make sure that when that overdrive is on and it's off, it is the exact same volume. I'm going to do the same with a distortion plugin right below it. As soon as I set my tone and my gain, I'm going straight to that output knob. Make sure when you're playing this sound that you're really careful with how hard you hit the keyboard. What's creating that buzziness that you're hearing are harder strikes compared to the darker, more distorted, softer strikes that I think sound a little bit truer to rap records you hear on the radio today. So after we get our distortion set, we're going to add a little bit of compression finally. I use the compression to kind of glue those two sounds together, the distortion and the overdrive. Yeah, you can also play with the attack knob on the compressor to really kind of shape the punch of your 808s. All right, now that all the pieces are there, let's hear what the whole thing sounds like put together.